Here's a fun fact about Cleopatra VII, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt. Did you know that Cleopatra spoke multiple languages and was known for her intelligence, which made her one of the most politically savvy and influential leaders of her time? Here are some things about Cleopatra that many people may not know. Unlike the common perception that Cleopatra was just a beautiful seductress, she was actually very intelligent. She could speak multiple languages, including Egyptian, Greek, and several others. She was the first in her family to learn Egyptian, a language that her Greek ancestors had ignored, which helped her connect more deeply with the Egyptian people and solidified her rule. Cleopatra was of Macedonian Greek descent, born into the Ptolemaic dynasty, which had ruled Egypt after Alexander the Great's death. Her family, although ruling Egypt, was actually Greek, and Cleopatra was the first of her line to embrace Egyptian culture and language. Cleopatra was not only a queen but also a shrewd and strategic politician. She formed powerful alliances, most famously with Julius Caesar and later with Mark Antony, both of whom were key figures in the Roman Empire. These alliances helped her maintain power in a tumultuous political environment. Cleopatra was also involved in military campaigns and personally led her forces in battle. Cleopatra's son, Caesarion, Ptolemy XV, was believed to be the son of Julius Caesar, and Cleopatra often used this to strengthen her political position, trying to legitimize her rule through her son's Roman heritage. Despite this, Caesarion's life ended tragically, as he was captured and executed by Octavian, the future Emperor Augustus, after Cleopatra's death. The image of Cleopatra as a seductress is largely a result of the Roman propaganda following her death. Roman writers like Virgil and Shakespeare helped shape this image. Cleopatra, however, was known to be an astute political strategist, and her relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony were largely politically motivated, not just romantic. Cleopatra's death in 30 BC has been the subject of much speculation and intrigue. The most popular story is that she committed suicide, along with Mark Antony, by allowing a poisonous snake, an asp, to bite them. However, some scholars believe that she may have been murdered by Octavian's forces or that she died under different circumstances, but the romanticized story of the asp has remained iconic. She worked hard to restore Egypt to its former status as a major power in the Mediterranean world, leveraging her relationships with Rome to ensure Egypt's independence and prosperity. Her reign brought wealth to Egypt, and she was popular among her people, particularly for her efforts to strengthen the country's economy and infrastructure. While Cleopatra is often remembered for her beauty, historical accounts suggest that her beauty may have been exaggerated by later writers. Ancient sources, like the historian Plutarch, mention that Cleopatra's charm lay more in her intelligence, wit, and presence than in her physical appearance. Cleopatra was much more than just a figurehead. She was a savvy, highly educated ruler who navigated a complicated political landscape with skill and vision. Her legacy as a powerful female ruler and her dramatic life story continue to capture our imagination and remind us of her extraordinary influence on history.